What is your most cringe-worthy school moment that you'll never forget? Buckle up, because today I'm gonna share with you a story from my elementary school Hall of Fame that's so bizarre, it feels like it was directed by Looney Tunes themselves. So, picture this, a typical school bus morning, the air filled with the scent of peanut butter sandwiches and freshly sharpened pencils. It was another ride to school filled with the usual sounds, kids chattering, the bus engine humming, and the occasional screech of someone discovering their lunch had been squashed. Now, your girl here was feeling extra cheeky that day. Call it a sugar rush from that extra bowl of frosted flakes or just the universal call to childhood chaos, but I decided to play a prank that would make even Tom and Jerry double take. I zeroed in on my friend, who was blissfully unaware of the diabolical plan brewing in my mind. As she approached her seat, I sneakily positioned a pencil right where she'd sit. I was aiming for a reaction straight out of a Tom and Jerry cartoon, you know, where someone steps on a rake and smacks themselves in the face. Classic. Except in this case, it'd be my friend springing up into the air, clutching her butt and howling in surprise. Well, folks, let's just say things didn't go exactly as planned. So in comes my friend, unsuspecting victim of my master plan. She sits down and, boom. Up she goes like she's got springs for legs, landing with a yelp that would give opera singers a run for their money. Instead of laughing it off like any cartoon character worth their salt, my friend was, to put it mildly, not amused. She went from 0 to nuclear in seconds, threatening to report me to the high ruler of our yellow chariot realm, the bus supervisor. Yikes. In a desperate attempt to smooth things over, I offer an olive branch in the form of self-inflicted penance. I'll sit on a pencil too, I declare, thinking this will restore balance to the universe. So there I was, performing the ancient ritual of pencil sitting, hoping to appease the gods of friendship and bus rides. Spoiler alert, it was as uncomfortable as it sounds. But hey, sacrifices must be made for peace, right? You'd think that would be the end of it. A painful lesson learned, balance restored to the universe. But nope. My friend, perhaps inspired by the drama of daytime TV soap operas, decided this story was too juicy not to share. By the time we disembarked from our trusty yellow steed, the tale of my treachery and subsequent penance had spread far and wide. And then came the final boss, my mom. After receiving a report from what I can only assume was an underground network of parent spies, she decided it was time for a little discipline. Let's just say my butt endured its second beating of the day. You may be wondering, did this experience deter me from my pencil-placing ways? For a while, yes. But as any true artist knows, one cannot be deterred from their craft for long. The call of mischief is strong, and I am but a humble servant to its whims. TLDR, tried to prank my friend on the bus with a classic pencil-on-seat trick. It backfired spectacularly, leading to threats of authority intervention, self-inflicted pencil-sitting punishment, widespread embarrassment, and a parental butt whooping. Did it stop me from future pranks? Temporarily. But like any good protagonist in a comedy of errors, I learned almost nothing.